Genesis chapter 44. Now Joseph gave this order to his steward: "Fill the men's sacks with as much food as they can carry, and put back each man's money in the mouth of his sack. And put my cup, the silver cup, with the money for the grain, in the sack of the youngest." The steward did as Joseph had directed. As soon as it was light next morning, the men were sent away with their donkeys. When they had gone, but were still not far from the city, Joseph said to his steward, "Go quickly after those men, and when you have caught up with them, say this: 'Why have you repaid good with evil? Why did you steal the silver cup? Is not this the cup my master drinks from, and indeed uses for divination? You have done a wicked thing.'" When he caught up with them, he repeated these words. They said to him, "Why does my lord speak like that? Far be it from your servants to do such a thing. The money we found in the mouths of our sacks we brought back to you from the land of Canaan. How then could we have stolen silver or gold from your lord's house? If one of your servants is found with the object, he will surely die, and we too will become my lord's slaves." "Very well then," he said, "it will be as you say. The one who is found to have the cup will become my master's slave. The rest of you will go free." Then each one quickly lowered his sack to the ground and opened it. And he searched, beginning with the eldest and ending with the youngest. And the cup was found in Benjamin's sack. Then they tore their clothes, and reloading their donkeys, they returned to the city. Joseph was still in the house when Judah and his brothers returned, and they threw themselves on the ground before him. Joseph said to them, "What have you done? Did you not know that a man such as I am is surely able to discover by divination what happened?" Then Judah said, "What shall we say to my lord? How can we prove our innocence? God has uncovered your servant's guilt. We are my lord's slaves, we and the one who has been found with the cup." But Joseph said, "Far be it from me to do that. Only the man found to have the cup in his possession will be my slave. As for the rest, go back in peace to your father." Judah then went forward and said, "My lord, allow your servant to speak. Do not be angry with your servant, although you are equal to Pharaoh himself. The last time you questioned your servant, saying, 'Have you a father or a brother?' We said to my lord, 'We have an aged father and a younger brother, the child of his old age. His brother is dead, and he is the only one left of his mother's children, and his father loves him.' Then you said to us, 'Bring him down, so that I can see him for myself.' We told my lord that the boy could not leave his father, for if he did, his father would die. You then told your servants that if our youngest brother did not come with us, we would not be admitted to your presence again. All this we said to your servant our father on returning there. So when he told us to come back and buy a little food, we said, 'We cannot go down again unless our youngest brother is with us. We shall not be admitted to his presence unless our brother is with us.' Then your servant, my father, said, 'You know that my wife had 2 children. One went away from me and has surely been torn to pieces, and I have not seen him any more. If you take this one also from me, and something happens to him, you will bring my gray hair down to the underworld in sorrow. Now I cannot return to my father without the boy, for my father loves him very much. If he sees that the boy is not there, he will die, and your servants will have sent the gray hairs of your servant our father in sorrow to the underworld. Now I, your servant, guaranteed the boy's safety and said to my father, 'If I do not bring him back, I will bear the blame before my father all my life. So now Let your servant take the place of the boy and stay here as slave, and let the boy go with his brothers. For I cannot return to my father without the boy. Do not let me see the misery that would be too much for my father."